Good morning, my diesel family. So today I am standing in front of my father's business, Wilson's Tractor and Supply Company. So this is where I grew up learning how to wrench and work on things. I never went to school, college to work on diesel trucks or anything like that. Had all my learning, all of my experience here from my father working on diesel trucks, equipment, tractors, lawnmowers, all the way down to just gas, weed eaters and things like that, two-stroke equipment. This is where it all started. Today is an extremely special day for me. I can't really go into detail yet. You're just gonna have to wait and see and hang around for the entire video, but I can't exaggerate how special and how meaningful today is to me and how much of an impact today is gonna have on the rest of my life and my father. We're going to purchase something today that has meant more than you can imagine to me since the day I started driving. So, you know, I've already gave you a hint right there, but just words can't even describe what's about to happen, so stay tuned. So as I was talking to you guys at my dad's shop out front about what we're going to pick up today, we're going to pick up my dad's old 97 Dodge Ram 2500. I'm going to be purchasing it and driving it. It'll be my truck, but I'm going to surprise him with it just to let him know it's back in the family. He always intended for the truck to be mine whenever I turned 16. And for it to be my first truck, and I always wanted a diesel truck when I was, when I turned 16, and hard times hit in 08 and 09, and he was forced to close his business down at the time. And at the time, the truck was owned by the business, so of course the truck was sold, and there went my truck that I fell in love with, grew up with, and had major attachment to and memories of my father. So the truck was sold, and it's been, this is back in 08, 09, here we are 2018, almost 9-10 years later, and I've known where the truck was for going on, well, since the day he sold it. Actually, I've known where the truck's been located, and I've been trying my best to be able to purchase this truck, and I finally have talked the old man that bought it 9 years ago into selling it back to us. And this, the best part about this is he didn't even want to sell it back. The only way he would get rid of this truck is if we traded for another diesel truck. So I went out, found this 2006 Duramax LBZ full drive diesel truck. It's an 06. This truck is nice. It's way too nice for me to go trade for this old truck, but you can't put a price on memories of your father and your family and just growing up as a kid. So we're gonna go take this nice 2006 GMC Duramax and trade for my dad's old truck back, and we are about 10 minutes out. All right, so we are about to pull up to this place. This old man, Mr. Mountain, Ollie Mountain, doesn't sell anything, and when we pull into his yard, you will understand that statement. He literally does not sell anything. So I consider myself extremely fortunate and lucky to be acquiring my dad's old truck back. We're literally trading a truck, so he's not actually losing anything other than he's getting a nicer truck. So he still has all of his precious items. That's the nicest way to put it. He is a farmer to the bone, guys. Easy. It's a highly sought after truck, low mileage on them that still have a lot of value. If you take this truck to the dealership right now, you say I want to trade this in on a brand new truck, they're going to give you $12,000. Like I said, I don't have the kind of money. I got this truck on a really good deal, so I'm trying to pass it along to you guys because I want that truck worse than you can.
I understand the situation.
So that's the only reason that I'm here with this nice truck. All right, guys, so here it is. I finally have literally my dream truck. It's not the prettiest, it's not the newest truck, it's not the baddest thing on the market, but this is heart and soul my dream truck. I've always wanted this truck since the day it left my life. So here it is in all its pride and joy, a 97 Dodge Ram, four-wheel drive, 5-speed manual with a Cummins engine. She needs a little bit of dash work, but the seats are still decent, maybe some new carpet. But it's got the 5-speed. Let's see if we can get the light to adjust here. But it's got the 5-speed. Like I said, it needs a new dash and a radio. But I just can't explain how heartwarming this is to have this. And I cannot wait. We're gonna leave right now and head to my dad's shop and pull up the front door and see what he thinks. He has no idea that I've bought this truck back and it's finally in the family again. So we're gonna get his reaction. I'm gonna have to wear my sunglasses the whole time I'm there because I can't show you. Yeah, you're gonna see my emotions are gonna come out for this one, guys. So stay tuned.
pull that calculator, John?
YouTube. Let me get the hell out of here. Why? You're good. Well, I appreciate it. We're gonna hit the road.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Well, have a good
I
one.
appreciate it. Can't tell you
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
You know, been waiting for this thing for a long time. So
Right. Yeah. Hopefully it'll do what you want it to do for you
it's
there.
gonna do every bit of that and then some.
Right. That's good. Long as it'll pull into these boats around here, we're good shape, John.
It'll do it and then some.
Yeah. I'll
All right.
give you a call there next week. I want you to help me get that thing running there for you.
Okay.
And maybe later on we'll do some work on that 2001 there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we'll take care of it for you.
okay.
So not a problem. Here we go on the maiden voyage. Might need a little third gear synchro, that's okay. Nothing beats the sound of an old Dodge, guys. Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna head back to my dad's shop, pick him up for lunch. And the old family wagon right here and see what he says. So I can't tell you how many times this old truck's made this circle around this shop, pulling a trailer behind it, just like that trailer right there. So many times. There's a mural in the shop office. Whenever we get out, walk inside and find my dad, I'll show you the mural of the old truck sitting right here in the same spot nearly. After pulling a big gooseneck in, the 40-foot gooseneck it always was hooked to every day, full of equipment. Here it is. There's little brother. He don't even remember this truck, I bet.
So this is it.
With the crack ass dash.
Remember this, Ed?
It looks kind of familiar.
What do you think? I know. Come here, look at it.
Wasn't it nice of him, Ed? He went and bought my old truck and brought it back to me.
Go look at it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Where's the title? Give him the key.
That's their console. They got the chain stains in the floorboard.
Yeah, looks like it, don't it? Been a long time, ain't it?
Ain't much changed. Yeah, Bucky Beaver ground grippers.
Get all fixed up for me. Make it nice. Huh? Get it. Put me some nice wheels and tires and deliver it back to me.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Power windows still work?
Oh yeah, just needs the radio fixed. Got the dash. Alright guys, let's go for a ride. Still sounds the same. AC don't work though.
What happened to that?
I don't know. It's stuck right here. You can tell they've been... Needs a
Ride
clutch.
the clutch.
Needs a little bit of TLC. He ain't put many miles on it.
It's good. 40,000 miles on it.
It's been 8 years. Ain't bad. pause between that third gear shift, they don't grind. Changed at all. So right there is the dealership where my dad bought this truck brand new back in 1997. Used to be Citrus Chrysler Jeep Dodge, now it's Jim Brown Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. They didn't even have the Ram name back then, it was just Jeep Chrysler Dodge. Ain't that bad, not as bad as I thought it'd be.
No, it'll just take some TLC to get it back to where...
Fix the steering up a little bit, some synchronizers in the trans.
I don't think Ollie really does much too.
He said he towed his boat with it, about all he did.
He hauled a lot of stuff around with it. I seen him doing a lot of stuff with it.
So that was the test drive, guys. I'm gonna walk here in the office and show you the picture I was talking about earlier. This is a mural, well, an overhead photo taken by airplane, and you have the building right here and the cul-de-sac we drove around. And right there's the truck, hooked to the gooseneck. That was, I don't know what year that was taken. Doesn't say. Long time ago. All right, everyone, I want to thank everybody for enjoying that as much as I did. Hopefully it touched your heart like it did mine today. Like I said, you just can't recreate this. You can't fake the feelings that comes from this, and having something like this back in your family, back in your life. You know, it may not be the same as a person, but just the value of something like this, like your dad's old truck, whether it be your mom's old truck, your dad, anything in your family that has major sentimental value that you grew up around or grew up doing or driving, anything, especially cars or trucks, which, you know, who doesn't love cars and trucks? And you're passionate about it, you just can't describe the feeling that it gives you. So I'm glad everyone stayed with us for the entire video and got to see the outcome of everything and what it took. And my dad's not a very emotional man, but you know, this it's hard. Like I said, I literally have no words. I'm sitting here stuttering. There's just no words for what this means to both of us. So make sure you stay tuned to Truck Central for future builds with this truck. We're gonna be doing a lot of things here later in the week, along with my personal channel, Bruce Wilson. Check that out. We'll be doing, this truck will be on the channel now for the rest of its life, and the rest of, you know, permanently on the channel in the future. So be sure to check that out. Go hit subscribe to both of them. Like the video, please like it, leave a comment, and tell us about your experiences with any vehicle you feel emotionally attached to, or something that's been in your family for years and you just love the vehicle and love the people that it, you know, brought you closer to. So until then, we will see you later.